Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and I guess I'm going to try to listen to a little bit more music. Like I say, this has been one of those days, but it's funny because I have so many people from Australia that watch my channel, and this is not going to be, it's not going to be an Australian artist or anything. This is Glen Campbell, and he's doing Gentle on My Mind, which is such a great song. But I thought I'd play this version because it's so unusual. He's on some TV show in Nashville, and there's like all these people there, and I can recognize some of them. Chet Atkins, Willie Nelson's in there somewhere. I can't remember who all, but it's a bunch of different people, and they're just kind of hanging out and kicking songs back and forth and all that. And this is nice, because you get to see Glen on guitar. He's really an underrated guitar player, or was, since he's passed away. But this, kind of gives you a little sense of what he can do. So here's Glen Campbell doing Gentle on My Mind.
Jarvis.
And he did it too slow.
He did it too slow.
And you did it faster.
That was it.
Well, do it the way you did.
Okay. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. Yeah. Thank you. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. And it's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. I'll play one. Dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard, with my beard a roughening coal piled and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cup cans round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. And everybody here, you're gentle on my mind. Oh! Thank y'all.
That feels good.
Oh, just to sit around and look at these faces here and be singing, man.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just some clip from a TV show, but oh man, he's so good, and that is such a great song. It's on my list of 5,000 greatest songs ever. And it was just such a kick to see him actually, step out and do some hot guitar work. He was, before he ever got famous, he was with that group of musicians in L.A. called the Wrecking Crew, and those people, there was a whole group of people, and they were responsible for, oh my God, the group of studio musicians were responsible for all these different hits, all these different hits. And there were a lot of people in there that went ahead and broke out and became famous in their own right. Leon Russell was one of them. He even got a Grammy award for the arrangement on "This Diamond Ring" by Gary Lewis and the Playboys, which I don't know. It was kind of a sucky song, but on the other hand, it was great. It was really strange, but yeah, I mean the Wrecking Crew is one of those groups of musicians that if you don't know who they are, you ought to look into them. I think there's a TV special out there on them or something. Maybe you can find it on YouTube. I think, but in any case, it's great. And I think the next song that I'm going to play, I think I will get in another video, is John Hartford, who was the one that wrote Gentle on My Mind. So, that's cool too. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that little version of it, and I'll be back whenever, and hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you all then. Bye-bye.